Hardcore Iron Man, let's go.
Oh, hey there, you. Welcome back to the Hardcore Iron Man series. I'm just finishing up our 100th Grand Hallowed chest at the Sepulchre. We're about to get the Ring of Endurance. Not a big deal. Never mind. But even though we didn't get the ring, I do believe we alked enough to have a 100 mil cash stack again. It's so beautiful. It's only going to last for like 5 minutes, but it's beautiful. Anyways, let's get to the meat and bones. I want to head back to General Grardor and try our luck at getting ourselves at least one piece of Bandos. I want the Tassets preferably, obviously, so I could still use the Fighter's Torso for the strength bonus. Tassets would be the best. Bandos Boots would be good for a clue, I think. And then, of course, any Godsword shards would be great so we can maybe actually make the BGS. So, let's get into Bandos. Hopefully we get lucky. First trip went really well. We had some kind of unlucky kills where we chugged through most of our supplies, but we still got 7 kills in one trip. That's not bad at all. I'm thinking about maybe forfeiting the Crystal Shield switch here and just trying to Mage Flick instead. That might end up reducing more damage because I kind of mess up the Crystal Shield Flick, and it'll be a lot more chill, but let's give it a shot. Oh my god, what? Okay, we just got a Bandos chestplate. Okay, what are we at? 38 kill count, and we've got the hilt and the chestplate. Alright, you know what? I can already see the comments. Listen, okay, I'll admit it. A little teensy-weensy bit spooned here, but you won't catch me complaining about it, so let's pick that up before it despawns. People are always yelling at YouTubers to pick up their damn drops, so there we go. I picked it up. There's the Bandos chestplate. Let's put it on. There's a +4 melee strength. Thank God we look so cool with that on. Oh, it's beautiful. This is the only iron I've ever had really played, by the way, so this is my first Bandos item equipped on an iron. It's such a good feeling. Really wish it was the Tassets, though, because that's a huge upgrade over the Varric skirt. Plus, I don't need to bring the War Blessing. I can bring the Radas for a little more prayer bonus here. But you know what? I'm happy. At least it wasn't the boots. A lot of us guys pride ourselves on our luscious locks of hair, but did you know that 2 out of 3 men will experience a form of male pattern baldness by the time they're only 35? It can start as early as your teenage years, and without prevention, it will only get worse. Luckily, it is possible to prevent that, and that's where Keeps comes in. Keeps is a subscription service that focuses solely on helping men treat their male pattern baldness to help you keep as much of your hair as possible and to ensure that it looks great. Keeps does this by getting you in contact with a licensed doctor that reviews your information online and can recommend the proper hair loss treatment plan for you. Your treatments get shipped to your doorstep every 3 months, so no need to even leave the house. Prevention is the most important part to treating hair loss, so you have to act fast once you notice it's happening. While researching Keeps, I came across dozens of video testimonials on YouTube of guys' experience with Keeps, and they were all super positive with amazing results. It's no surprise to me that Keeps has more 5-star reviews than any of its competitors and is a trusted brand for hair loss prevention. So if you're ready to take action against your hair loss, click the link in the description or go to keeps.com/guides to get yourself 50% off your first order. That's keeps.com/guides. Thank you once again to Keeps for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to things. Okay, that trip was much shorter. Obviously got the BCP, but that last kill of Bandos I just did, I'm not joking. He used the ranged attack every single time, except for one attack, which he actually used melee. I went through 5 brews in 1 kill. I just had to keep chugging, so I don't know. This boss is crazy sometimes. There's 40 kill count. We got the BCP. That's all that matters. I'm super happy to get this thing. We can finally replace that darn Fighter's Torso. Look at that. Ooh, this is just disgusting. Get that out of there. Throw the BCP in there. The defense bonus on this thing is so good. I think that's the first time in a long time that I've been Ring of Life. I got Ring of Life by the defense cape. I just got chanced. I meant to click on the Angler, but I clicked on the Super Restore and then went to click on the Teleport tab. I don't know if the Teleport tab would have gotten me in time. Probably, since I got hit down to like 7 health, but still terrifying. Another pretty successful trip. I think this one was 5 kills. Yeah, 5 kills, and we now have over 50 kill count at Grardor, which means we are ranked on the boss high scores. Pretty nice flex. We got half the God Wars bosses done in that respect. Just Zilliana and Arma to go. I really don't want to do Arma. Probably my least favorite boss in the entire game. But yeah, everything's going smoothly. I'm playing it a lot more safe, honestly. If I can only get like 3 kills a trip, but I don't get chanced, I think it's worth it. So this might not work out completely, but it's something I really want to try. I want to try Thralls at General Grardor. I can't remember if I already did this before. But I really want to try the Thralls because I feel like with the Blood Fury, I'm healing pretty much most of my health on the minions on most kills in between the boss kills. So I think maybe I switch over to the Arceus Spellbook and try out the Thralls. I don't know. This might not work at all. This might be the best thing in the game. I guess we're going to have to find out. Oh my god. No fucking way. We just got tacits from a minion. Oh my... I don't have words. I don't have words for this. 64 kill count. We've got tacits and chestplate on the hardcore. I don't really know if I'm staying anymore. I mean, the thralls are really good, by the way. I bet you're wondering, are the thralls good? Yeah, the thralls are good. Okay, yeah, that's it for this trip. I literally don't know what to say. Usually I got something quirky or funny. I am at a complete loss. Let's look at the general Grardar log. We have gotten 68 kills. We've got the chest plate, the tacits, and the hilt. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's well balanced, honestly. That's probably just about on drop rate. I'm sure you guys can agree. No YouTube luck involved at all. Let's get to the bank. Let's put on our full bandos. We're going to look so hot. All right, I grabbed it. I didn't want to be out in the open with this too much. Someone's going to comment on it. Look at that. Oh, baby. Oh, we're looking so good. So we're pretty much done with bandos until I inevitably get a master clue or elite clue step with the bandos boots. I can't remember which one it is. Or until I get a black tourmaline corn. I want to make those insanely tanky boots that are really good at Dagonoth Kings. But yeah, we look amazing. We look so damn good. I can't believe this is my hardcore, honestly. I figured I would have died like way before I even got to 2K total. But somehow, by some miracle, we're still here. And I just had a thought. I could still do Bones to Peaches. You can make Bones to Peaches tablets. So, like, I could have just made those, and we could have been doing Bones to Peaches and the thralls. That's probably what I'll do in the future, but, you know. So the first thing I want to try out with our full bandos is just some regular Slayer. I got to pump these numbers up, like 13.3 mil XP, kind of pathetic. I think we're going to need over, like, 14 million XP to get onto the front page of Slayer. So pretty much going to have to get 99 Slayer again post 99, but that's okay. We'll get some boss tasks along the way. It'll be fun, and it should be a lot faster now that we've got all this strength bonus. Well, I can definitely see a pretty nice increase in XP per hour. There is the task finished. I believe we got like 35, almost 36,000 Slayer XP per hour. And how much prayer XP did we get? 43,500 in under an hour. That is, that's pretty spicy. Oh, yes. I've been so excited to get another one of these tasks, and I know I sound like a big old dumb idiot. Oh my god, Cave Kraken, I'm so excited. But you'll remember, it took me over 2,000 Zulrah to get my Magic Fang, so I can finally use my Toxic Trident here and see how good it is. And if I remember correctly from doing this on my main, that's pretty good. So I was going to wait until I could build the super altar that does all three of them, but there is just no way I can muster up the motivation to go for a Pharaoh's Scepter right now. I think I did a grind a while back, but I wasn't lucky enough to nab it, but that's okay. We'll just build the Dark Altar for now. This is the spellbook I'm switching to most often, you know, for the thralls, and then I can use it to switch back to my normal spellbook. I only get 5 swaps a day with the max cape, and I often run out of that just doing like Slayer tasks and stuff. So now that we have this, we're all good, and honestly, it looks pretty. Oh, I know a lot of you guys probably already know about this, but I love this update with Kraken. You throw the fishing explosive in the middle, and instead of having to like MSB every whirlpool, you just throw the explosive, it activates everything, and your character auto-retaliates on the Kraken. I mean, this boss was already kind of a joke to begin with, so let's be real. Nobody's probably upset about the fact that it's now, like, fully AFK. You just click, like, every minute. I mean, who could complain about this? It's beautiful. And here's 1,000 kill count at the Cave Kraken boss. We might actually get the 100 kill trip task here for the Combat Diaries if we keep getting lucky with the shark drops. We are currently on what looks to be about a 77 kill trip. I hope we get to 100. Well, unless by some miracle we get some sharks, this will be the end of our trip. Yep, looks like we're only going to muster an 88 kill trip. A little pathetic if you ask me. So, I really wanted to just go full steam ahead and do even more bossing in this video, but for the past 4 days, I'm not over-exaggerating, 4 days straight, my internet service provider has been just completely dipping out. Like, the internet will go out for several hours at a time. I check their site, it says there's an outage. It's not just my internet, so, I don't trust that right now. I think I'm going to take a couple days off and wait until I have like 2 or 3 days of constant internet before we go back to bossing. But there is one really nice thing I could do in the meantime. Take a look at the ridiculous amount of ore I have in my bank. Now previously I was using my mithril to make bars to make plate bodies because in the end it does give more experience per coal, but I noticed that I have like 39,000 Addy ore and the 3,000 Runite ore, and I'm like, what if I made these into bars, made them into like plate bodies or plate legs or whatever, and then alched them? Well, if I made all of this rune into bars and made it into plate bodies, that's about 38 mil in alks, and if I make as much addy as I can with the coal that I have left after that, I'll be able to make 39 mil in addy plate bodies. So overall, we have like 77 mil in alks just in these ores right here. And of course, I can buy some more coal while we're at the blast furnace doing it. So I think I'm going to spend a pretty sizable chunk of time doing some smithing right now because, I mean, imagine if we had 76 more million gold. Well, I spent a little bit of time hopping around buying some more gold ore and coal, but there's a lot of other people with the same idea on Saturday, so maybe not the best choice of day for that. Anyways, let's get started. We're going to do the runite first and then do as much addy as we can. I really wanted to have more gold ore so I could do the gold ore, coal, and then the runite in 1 or 2 inventories in between, but yeah, it's going to take forever. An amazing thing about doing blast furnace once you're maxed or have 99 smithing is the smithing cape perk actually gives you the goldsmith gauntlet effect, so I don't need to switch between goldsmith gauntlet and ice gloves. I can just have the ice gloves on and have the goldsmith effect. It makes this so much more fun. Well, here is the last of the gold ore we've got, and we've gotten through a decent little bit of the addy. I don't know exactly how many bars we've got, but look at that. We've gotten over 1 million XP in smithing today. Pretty proud of that. We got over 3,000 addy bars, almost 3,000 runite bars. I might continue just doing addy and coal for a little bit, but honestly, it feels dirty not doing gold as well because that XP per hour is going to dip down so low. And there is all of our bars used. Oh, excuse that ugly green square. I like to use the little screen markers on Runelight because I could not count the amount of times I accidentally made adamant or rune battle axes, which is very embarrassing. So we've got a lot of rune plate legs, almost 1,000 of them. And how many adamant plate bodies do we have? 739. I think it's time we head back to the sepulcher and just go ahead and alch all this stuff. This should be a ridiculous amount of gold. I ran out of nature runes while we were running the sepulcher, so I came and bought more, and now we have almost 8,000 of them. That should last us at least a few days. Well, here we are alching the last of our stuff, and we have ended up with a 140.9 million gold cash stack. Obviously, we had like 95 or 96 mil before this started, but look at that cash. And of course, I saved it so we could open the Grand Hallowed chest. Give me the ring, please. No, law runes. We're also at almost 1,000 hallowed marks out of the 2,500. We need to clean up the dark acorn out of here. And unfortunately, I've been looting floor 1 and 2 trying to get those last collection log slots for the sepulcher, but I must be so dry on these pages, man. I've been looting them every run and I still don't have either of them. So you might be wondering, Shelby, what are you gonna do with this much money? Seriously, you're already maxed. What are you gonna go? You gonna go get more experience? Yes. Yes, I will, but put the little Chad face yes meme on the screen, editor Shelby. So one of the big things I want to buy is broad arrowhead packs. I have a ton of headless arrows in the bank, and you could attach broad arrows to them, and you get 15 XP per broad arrow you make them in batches of 10. So it's 150 XP drops, which is very, very nice. And these things are a bit expensive, as you can see. It's 5,500 gold each when the shop is fully in stock, and I think that, you know, it restocks relatively quickly, so you don't really have to hop too much, but if I'm going really fast, I might have to hop. I think I have like 300,000 headless arrows in the bank, so I guess I'll go ahead and buy like 300,000 broad arrowheads. It's gonna be pretty expensive, but I don't think we're gonna run out of money. Oh, and you might be thinking, why is he doing this at Mashna? How the hell do you say that dude's name? You might be wondering why I'm doing this in Canifis. It's strictly because I doubt anybody else is buying broad arrowheads here, so I figure I don't have to worry about the shop being bought out. Oh, while hopping around, we found a ninja impling. Please actually catch it first try. There we go. We got 4 free prayer potions. Look at that. This game is just so easy. Okay, we're almost done. We spent almost 20 mil of our cash stack, but I wanted to just go up to about 350,000 of these, and I think we have achieved that. Yep, there we go. And in case you're wondering how long this takes to do, look at all these world hops I went through. Yeah. It takes a while. I've probably been at this for almost 20 minutes just hopping and buying these. I made a little mistake earlier. You actually get 10 XP per arrow you make, but you make them in batches of 15. You do get 150 XP drops. That makes this 3.5 million fletching XP worth of broad arrowheads, and if I use all of those, I will end up in the top 25 for the fletching high scores as a hardcore man. You guys know how I love getting to the front page. It makes me feel tingly inside. So let's see. I actually have, how many headless arrows? Only 232k. So we have a lot of fletching to do before we actually will finish this up, but at places like the sepulcher I can do it without actually spending any extra time, so it's really convenient. Dude, this game just never ceases to amaze me. Like, these two dudes in identical setups down here with dragon swords and granite plate bodies killing ice giants, Like, they're competing for the ice giants. This dude's definitely a bot. Yo, okay, I just realized the most insane thing. All right, I do these blood veil tasks when I want to mad AFK, and that's what I'm doing right now, and they drop gold ores, okay? The max cape gives you the goldsmith gauntlet effect, and I can superheat the gold ore for 56 smithing XP. God, I'm so efficient. Look how embarrassing this collection log is. We've gotten almost every pair of boots besides the ranger boots. Disgraceful. Let's fix that right now. I've got 42 medium clue scrolls right off the bat. We got the green d'hide body G and a dupe piece of elegant. That's how you know this opening is going to be incredible. Let's keep on with it. Adamant plate skirt G. The collection log slots don't stop. Back to back into the addy plate body. We got the crier hat and the armadillo crozier and another pair of wizard boots. Oh, this game is just too good sometimes, man. Oh, adamant plate skirt trim. That's another unique item. Blue headband. Oh my gosh. It's like almost every clue we open is a new collection log slot. It's such a great feeling. Oh, double. Guthix page 4 white elegant skirt. That actually means that we are now done with the Guthix book. Where's my collection page? Yeah, here we go. We finished another god book. That's super satisfying. We'll go make that here in a minute. Oh, green d'hide chaps gold trimmed. Oh my gosh, this is just an absolute blast. Peaceful blessing. Guess we hadn't had that yet. You know, I don't have the oh, wait, I accidentally opened one more, but we got a master clue. And we got a purple boater. Well, we are on step 6, and this is not exactly what I would call a hardcore friendly step here. It's past 30 wilderness. Won't be able to tally. And it is semi-close to Callisto. So that's just delightful. But if you think we're not going out there, you are crazy. Look at this tank setup. We look amazing. We're unkillable, unless I die. Okay, we made it out alive. It wasn't too bad. It is right next to one of the Callisto safe spots, though, so it's probably one of the more terrifying places I can be, and it's in multi. So, probably shouldn't do that step anymore, but I want to finish this master. Yes, yes, yes. It was worth going into deep wilderness in multi just for this master clue to be finished. Oh, it's so rare that we get to finish master clues on this account. It is such a good feeling. All right, let's put everything away. Open up the master, and what do we get? Yes! No way, red firelighters. We're getting close to being able to recolor my phoenix pet. How many firelighters do I have? You need like 300 of one color or something like that. We are nowhere close. Okay, unironically, the Tybor 1 I teleport's pretty amazing though. But time to get back to the mediums. The whole reason we're here is to just quickly, just not too intensely, just nab the ranger boots really quick. There's the cat mask, new unique into the collection log. We cannot be stopped. The Ceradoman miter, come on. Oh, wait, we got another master clue? Oh, dude, I went over it again. All right, wilderness resource. Fine. Oh, I'm so glad we got that dragon pickaxe so we can do this clue step. Oh, man, I'm actually having a good time doing master clues. Now, if I get a really, really bad step, it's going to change in half a second. But today's going to be my day. I can feel it. These stupid monks didn't know I'm smuggling some of the most dangerous equipment known to man. But yeah, I bought a gold leaf to build this master stash unit. No way in hell am I getting black dragon leather every single time I get this step. That's too much effort. Ugh, another insanely dangerous wilderness step. I'm sick of this, Jagex. Can you stop putting these in the game? You're making me go all the way up to level 5 wilderness? And an 8-stepper master clue comes to a close. You guys know the longer the steps, the better the reward. This is going to be an insane reward. Just watch this. Just trust me on this. Just trust me on this. So we've done 7 master clues. Have we gotten anything? Okay, we've gotten a greater demon mask and a gloves of darkness. Okay, I'm not going to complain. 7 more mediums to go. Man, this has been the longest medium clue opening of my life. Can we just get the rangers on the last one for dramatic effect? Pretty please. No ranger boots this time, but we have done over 150 mediums now, so we're like halfway to the drop rate of them or something like that. So I think I'm gonna end the video off here. We got a metric heck ton of collection log slots. We got, I mean, full bandos basically. We don't have the boots, but does anyone really care about those? And obviously, we got a duplicate pair of wizard boots, which is the most important achievement of the entire video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please press all the buttons below to make me happy and leave a comment letting me know that you are leaving a comment. I appreciate that. Have a good day. Goodbye.